Hey guys, By699 here, and welcome back to another video. Today I have a video of how to code in Lua for beginners. So, the things that you will be learning about today are how to print text in Lua, how to set variables, how to use variables in print, and also how to start up Lua. So once you've gotten it installed from my other video that I've already made, then what you want to do is you want to go to the terminal, right? So you have your terminal window, new window, and so right here we have our basic terminal, except it's green because I felt like making it green, with new window with settings. Just so you know, there you can change it. You can make one like that, whatever. I think I'll go with this one right here, actually. So, what you want to do is, first of all, you want to CD over to where it is. So you can see here, here's the folder Lua, right over here. It's inside of a folder named Isaac, which is on the desktop. So you want to CD into there. So, type in CD space. So then your first where you want to go to. So desktop. If I can spell, okay. Then slash for your next one. So Isaac. Then we want to go to our next one, which is Lua, with a lowercase l. So you want to hit enter. So there it is. Also, so now that we're in there, you need to have a document in there, of course. I already have a few documents, but let's put a new one in. So let's create a new file in TextEdit. New document here, and let's just write, right? And now let's just save it as. Let's just uncheck this box. That way it doesn't save as txt. And let's put in test YouTube test. There we go. We have our file name. Just capitalize this. And let's make sure it's in the correct folder. And let's just save it in there. So my mouse just randomly disconnected, but it's back up. So now we have our file named YouTube test. Let's just close it and reopen it. That way it looks cooler because it has like this stuff around it. And we have our file. So what can we do with variables? What can we do with Lua? So we have our terminal window right here. We can actually close this down now. And we have our files, right? So we want to code with Lua. So what do we want to make? Well, we first need to start with the basics. So let's make it print text. As you can see, there are two types of Lua. There's the Lua command line, and then there's just using Lua to run programs. So I'm going to start with running. I'm going to actually start with the command line. So you just type in Lua. Actually, no. I'm going to keep changing my mind. I'm going to start with this. So if I run this file, which is called test, so I will type in Lua space my file name. So it's test. Why do I keep putting an extra E in there? Right, so we have it say hello to YouTube. Hello, say hello to YouTube, which is exactly what this does. But as you can see here, we also have a variable, so we can just put in A instead of saying hello. So it's a lot quicker if we need to do something repetitively. That's what variables are used for, and then just printing this, and then so every function will print has an open close bracket at the end. Inside of there are the parameters. So it's whatever we want to print. But if it's text, we need to put quotes around it. But as you can see here, I just have these dots here. Well, the thing is with variables, when you put text in, you need to put two dots before you put a variable, and then if you want to put text after the variable, if you want to put text before the variable, then put two dots, in front of it, and then if you want to put text after, you have to put 2 dots right after it. So, and then I put some spaces in here just so it does the spacing correctly over here. So this is pretty much what it does. Now we can go over here, and there's also the Lua command line, which is where we can just basically do everything like this except not saved, just sort of like just to see if it works, or if we just want to type up something really quickly and not have it have to save. Right, so we can type in here just Lua. You don't need to be CD'd to do this. So Lua. There we go, you can see it's Lua 5.2.1, copyright 2012, lua.org. So this is Lua. So let's type in, well, you can see over here that we have this stuff. So let's try printing this. So let's just copy this. Command C, Command V. Let's just print this. Oh, hey, it does the same thing it did over here. It said hello to YouTube. Now what about our next line? Well, let's say if we make A equal to, okay, I forgot, can't do that. Hello. Well, it didn't do anything. Well, that's because it's doing something invisibly. So if we just hit A, it's gonna do nothing, because that means we would just be starting a function or something like that. It would just be ordering about that. So we need to sort of go down. So we need to hit end, whatever, it's back. There's no 2 thingies right there. So let's do print A. Now you can see it'll say hello. But if we do the second one with the dots, well, let's just see what happens if we don't put dots in. So let's not put any dots in there. It will give us an error message saying that we pretty much need to have dots there. That's pretty much it. We put our dots in there. Do it now. It will say hello to YouTube. So that's it for today, guys. A simple tutorial on how to use Lua for beginners. I hope you enjoyed it. Please comment on what you didn't get about it, or what I should explain, or just comments of how great I am. No. Well, anyways, that's it for today. So thank you for watching.